April, actual name Air Lee or Air Lai, is a 5-star marksman sniper who's basically a hybrid of a marksman sniper and executor / fast redeploy specialist operator. She's only available from headhunting. April has 0 years of combat experience, though she was previously a hunter in Rim Billiton using her compound bow. She stands at 157 centimeters tall, was born on the 27th of January, ironic, in Rim Billiton, and is of the Kautas race, most likely a European rabbit. In her archive files, it's noted that April has an urban and extroverted energy about her, as she often gets along with everyone and always has her stereo playing wherever she goes. Because she follows trends closely, she's often seen talking with Utage and Orchid. Due to the high amount of originum mining that occurs within Rim Billiton, the population has a higher chance to become infected compared to other countries. Some companies even provide benefits to their infected employees, allowing them to continue to work without fear. However, not all companies are like that, such as the one that previously employed April. Whether it be the lack of benefits, a bad actor, or the low-level managers not caring about what the higher-ups have signed, she was forced out of Rim Billiton. If Rhodes held a competition on interior design, they won't, April would most likely win first. The dorms of Rhodes are meant to give its occupant the most basic standard of living, with most operators not doing any sort of decoration. However, Rhodes doesn't prohibit decor, as long as it doesn't damage the landship. If anything, they encourage it to possibly improve the operators' lives. April's dorm, in particular, has a lively atmosphere and fits her personality perfectly. There's often a common misconception that when someone becomes infected, they'll always side with other infected. Sudden changes are difficult to accept, and not everyone would openly accept their new identity as an infected. Those who come to Rhodes receive psych counseling about their infected identity to avoid the mental strain and self-loathing. This doubly goes for someone like April, who came from a civilian background, where discrimination against the infected is deeply rooted. Some grow up in an environment where an infected person is less than human, and if they become infected themselves, they don't see other infected as their peers. However, April quickly worked through this and is now helping others who suffered like her. April is confirmed to be infected. She has a cell originum assimilation of 5% and a blood originum crystal density of 0.17 parts per liter. April has some mild crystallization visible on her back, and despite avoiding dangerous environments where significant exposure risk is possible, the living conditions she previously had has caused her infection to worsen. In her character art, drawn by Ryoen, April wears a white, zip-up collared shirt with double sleeves, a striped pattern on her collar and cuffs, multiple straps of different colors, and zippers, an ID tag under her bust, what looks to be a cassette player on her waist, headphones that are over where human ears would be, an ear piercing on her right ear, white skirt, black archery glove with infection monitor on her right hand, brownish pink scarf around her waist, a quiver with arrows, white socks, and basketball shoes. She holds her compound hunting bow in her left hand, with the bow having a counterweight and iron sights on it. In her voice lines, voiced by Minami Tanaka, who also voices Hinata Okino in Assassination Classroom, Junko Heiki in High School Fleet, Lily Hoshikawa in Zombieland Saga, Nako Suno in Hitoribochi, Salsha in Slime 300, Nita Kreese and Valkyrie Ortland in FGO, SVD, Serdyukov and Type 79 in GFL, Linaria in Grand Blue, and Tendu Eris in Blue Archive, April, despite her situation in history, has a positive outlook on life.
ロドスは設備も整ってるし、待遇もこんなにいいんだね。あ、ごめんね、ドクター。ちょっとびっくりしただけ。私のコードネームはエイプリルにするね。うん。私の一番好きな曲の名前から取ったんだ。え？昇級？いや、不満なんてないよ。というか、むしろ大満足だよ。 ただ、人から仕事を認められたのは久しぶりだなって思っただけ。レムビリトンでは高いビルの屋上で歌を聴くのが大好きだったんだ。あそこからは街全体の景色が見えたんだよ。でも今はロドスのブリッジからもっと素敵な景色が見られる。病気になるのも悪いことばっかりじゃないね、ドクター。はぁ、毎日あったかいお風呂に入れるなんて幸せすぎる。感染者になってからはあまりちゃんとしたお風呂に入れなかったからさ。移住先の都合でね。それにここの食べ物は衛生的だし。はぁ、ロドスって最高。エイプリルは春を歌った曲だよ。暖かい日に芝生に寝転がって空を見上げながらいろんなことを想像する。そんなのんびりした感じの歌詞なんだ。ドクターも聞いてみる？きっと気に入ると思うよ。あれ？リップグロスどこにやったっけ？あ、思い出した。この前ロープちゃんに貸したままだった。メイクを教えてあげるって約束したから。あの子は素材がいいから、ちょっとおめかしすればめちゃくちゃ可愛く見えるんだよ。レムビリトンでは、会社からは感染者に補助金が出るって言われてたけど、実際にもらえるお金は少なかったし、仕事だって減っちゃってさ。ロドスの広告を見て、試しに応募してみてよかったよ。ここでは、人として見てもらえてるって感じがするから。感染者になってから、感染者のくせにおしゃれしてどうするんだとか、感染者風情がなんで音楽を聴くんだとか、たまに言われるけど、そういう人にはいつも同じ答えを返すようにしてる。好きだからってね。私の両親は小さい頃に鉱山事故で死んじゃって、私は会社からの補助金で生活してたの。だから会社にはずっと感謝してたし、感染したのも自分の不注意のせいだって思ってたけど、本当はそうじゃないんだよね。そうでしょ、ドクター。
At E2 level 80 with max trust, potential, talent, and module, April has 1,470 HP, 658 attack, 160 defense, 0 resistance, a 12-second deploy time, 9 DP cost, and has an attack speed of 1 second. Her range is the standard range of a marksman/single target sniper, that being the two sides beside her and the 3x3 grid in front of her. I would also like to note that I only got the 12-second redeploy time because that's what the Arknights wiki on wiki.gg had, so I just, subtracted all of the minus redeployment time things. But sites like GamePress and the Arknights toolbox had her redeployment time stay at 70 seconds, so it may be wrong. At max trust, she gets plus 75 attack. At max pot, she gets plus 23 attack, minus 2 DP, and minus 10 seconds to redeploy time. Her talent, Experience Hunter, which is unlocked at E1 and upgraded at E2, as well as with her module, April gets minus 28 seconds through her redeploy time, and minus 2 to her DP cost. This brings her redeployment time to 12 seconds, and DP cost to 9. April has 2 base skills, with one being upgraded at E2. Her first base skill, Order Management Alpha, is upgraded to Order Management Beta. When April is assigned to a trading post, plus 10% order acquisition efficiency, and plus 4 order limit. Her second base skill, Inspiration, when April is assigned to a dorm, she restores plus 0.1 morale per hour to all ops in the same dorm. Only the strongest effect of this type takes place. April's first skill, Precise Shooting, gains SP from attacking and is automatically triggered. All levels start with 0 SP, with level 7 needing 4 SP to proc, and M3 needing 3. At level 7, the attack of April's next attack is increased to 200%. At M3, it's 230%. At level 7, the attack of her next attack is raised to 1,316. At M3, it's 1,513. Her second skill, Flexible Camouflage, is passive and therefore doesn't need any SP. At level 7, it lasts for 20 seconds, while at M3, it lasts for 26 seconds. At level 7, after April is deployed, she gets plus 70% attack and gains camo. At M3, she gets plus 100% attack and gains camo after deployment. At level 7, her attack is raised to 1,119. At M3, it's raised to 1,316. April has an MAR-Y module named Hi-Fi Headset, which gives her plus 8 attack speed when there are ground enemies within her range. At module level 3, Hi-Fi Headset buffs her talent, Experienced Hunter, making it so that she gets minus 28 seconds to redeploy and minus 2 DP cost. To unlock and max out her module, you must have April at E2 level 50, have 100% trust with her, deploy your own April a total of 8 times during a battle, 3-star stage 5-3, having your own April defeat at least 2 Spec Op caster leaders, have 6 module data blocks, 20 data patching strips, 8 data patching devices, 3 manganese trihydrates, 4 polymerized gels, 5 optimized devices, and 150,000 LMD. As mentioned previously, April is a sort of hybrid between a marksman / single target sniper and an executor / fast redeploy specialist. This is due to her redeploy time going down as her elite ranks and levels go up, if the Arknights wiki is to be believed, as well as her talent and her module giving her not only a massive reduction to her redeploy time, but also to her DP cost, putting her at around the same redeployment time and DP cost of Project Red without any potential tokens. This allows her to be deployed in one area, a drone spawn where the drones don't immediately start moving towards the blue box, for example, allowing her to shoot them down before repositioning. This can further be enhanced by her S2, which gives her an attack buff and camo, making it so that she can shoot down the drones, enemy range units such as mortars, casters, and snipers, without being hit herself. Her S1 also increases her damage, which is nice. As expected, there are drawbacks. The main one is the difference in stats compared to other 5-star marksman snipers, specifically with defense and HP. For example, Platinum has roughly 300 more HP and 5 more defense. There's also how, even with her talent, April is still able to be hit by AoE attacks, and her attack / DPS isn't high enough to kill tougher drones such as Imperial artillery targeters, which are goddamn annoying, or Raptors with her S2. Then there's the redeployment DP cost scaling, with it starting at 9, so her base DP cost, then 14, which is 1.5 times her original DP cost, rounding up since it's 13.5. Then I believe it ends somewhere around 17 to 18 without it getting any higher. Overall, April can be useful in the right situation, like when a stage has a flurry of drones that you need to take care of, or those really annoying bomber drones. Or else your ops will have to take care of them themselves and be overwhelmed and you leak someone. Or you need to take out a caster or a mortar unit that a melee unit, such as an executor specialist, can't reach due to there being no deployable ground tiles near the mortar or caster. But you need to be wary of her redeployment cost, as she doubles in cost after her second redeployment. Overall not bad, definitely niche. Mid-priority to build. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter for updates, and please check out my other Azure Lane and Girls Frontline videos as well. There will be a teaser out tomorrow for next week's character summaries.